Alright, let's do unboxing, lace swaps and unfeed on this love at first sight. When I saw this Jordan 11 IE first time in the Nike website, instant buy. I like the aesthetics, so let's do the unboxing straight away. And actually I'm a little bit biased on the IE versions because it's the only Jordan 11 that doesn't have the patent leather. Of course you have different variations now, but before the 11 IE was the only option to have non-patent 11s. So I like the history of the shoe. And of course this is a collab between K54, the France street ball tournament. So nice box, crazy nice. I think this just really under the radar shoe because it's released only in the Europe and some other countries. But I'm telling you, man, let's see if my impression on these is correct. Whoop. Wow. Oof. So nice. Really nice. I mean, aesthetics of the shoe is really good. Look at that nubuck suede here in smoke gray or Gunsmoke. Let me check first the official colorway just to be sure. Yeah, it's Gunsmoke multi-color, and that's the outsole, which is super nice touch on the K54 concept, and the reflective elephant print. Oof. This is really nice. The colorway of this one is so fire, not gonna lie to you guys. And you see those holes there? These are actually ventilation, and that makes the Jordan 11 IE more of an outdoor and summer sneakers, or if you want to ball with them, fine. So that's the back, and that's the inner. Somehow it's kind of folded here, inner panels, and the K54 logo right there, and of course the insoles as well, having that color palette. And then also that's the same on the outsoles. Pretty cool. I was like, man, this is it. Really nice. Let's check the other shoe as well. So pretty much the same, no extra pair of laces. That's a bummer, but nevertheless this shoe is looking fire. Nothing else here, and box pretty nice presentation. And then this is the shoe. Let's check it together. So that's how it looks like together, and the inner panels, the translucent green outsole is really catchy. I like that detail. And the outside panels, if you will. And I saw on the website, by the way, on the Nike, that this reflective ones, once you turn off the light, it would glow a little bit. I don't want to test it now because it would take a lot of time, but you know what I mean. I'm just showing you a picture of it. And this is the back support area. And another details that I saw here is that you see the other one is the Jumpman, and here it's the K54. And also let me check on the details on the tongue, behind the tongue. So this one here has the K54 logo, and then the insoles. Oh, a little bit squishy, huh? It's always happening if you have a new back and it's new. And here is also the same with the other shoe. It's K54, but they have different logos. Wait, there. Alrighty, first impression on the sneakers, really nicely done, and the aesthetics are really good. That Gunsmoke gray is just perfection. Really love the aesthetics of this pair. And then of course summer sneakers, since heat wave here in Europe, this would be perfect as well. But then I am thinking maybe try to do a lace swap if I have some round thin laces like this, if I can find one. But if not, it's gonna be sad. But I cannot think of a really good lace swap of this one. Perhaps even a lighter kind of gray to make it just have a little bit of depth on the gray side. And of course on feet, let's do it now. Okay, so I did try to lace swap this, and I used the lace from the Yeezy, the one that I have. It's slate gray, and not gonna lie, I prefer more the defaults. But the thing about Jordan brands, even though they're really expensive sneakers, the feel of the lace on their own are really cheap. And if you want to compare it to the Yeezy ones that I have tried, it's just way much better. And you see the difference of the materials and also how it looks like. I think it would even more improve the aesthetics of the sneakers of the Jordan brand if they start to up their game in terms of laces. So just showing you a comparison for both. But like I said, I prefer more the default lace because it has that monotone Gunsmoke detail into it. Okay, so that was the lace swap that I did. That's the only one I can think of because I don't have round laces in my stock. Let's move into the on feet videos. Of course, I prefer the gray pants that I have here. And then I also tried it with a camo cargo. And then my green tapered cargo. Of course, for the classic folks, the gray jeans. And lastly, my olive khaki cargo pants. Okay, so what are my overall impressions on this pair? I would say very nicely done, well designed sneakers. I mean, just look at that reflective elephant prints, and also the Gunsmoke suede nubuck, and then the outsole, the details on the K54 colorway in here, the logo, branding, etc. on the insoles. It's just really nicely done, I would say. So it's a must-have, especially if you are a big fan of the K54 streetball of France. And I think it's still expensive though, and I have mentioned already in the lace swap that the laces that came with the pair, it just feels cheap on hand. And yeah, it's not a deal breaker, but I just want to say what I have seen or what I have felt on this pair. It's just very unfortunate that this is a very nicely done sneakers, but not available worldwide. I don't think this is available in the US, but of course you can still buy it on the secondary market, which I do not recommend most of the time. And in terms of sizing, by the way, I am wearing true to size in Jordan 11s, and I'm wearing the same with this pair. It's just really good, man. I mean, probably one of the nicest 11s this year, if not one of the, probably the best. And yeah, that's how I love this pair, because it's just so good. The green pop, I mean the purple green on the outsole, translucent ones. It's just really nice, really nicely done. Good job on these sneaker Jordan brand. And that's all.